I'm sorry, I've been very busy, but finally, I get to watch the highlights of week two, Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Now on Sunday, my God, that bright light is bright. Oh my God. Sorry for the amateur shit going on here, okay? On Sunday, I was at work. It was busy. I was a bit pissed off. I checked my phone. It was the end of the first quarter, I think, or around that. Dallas 3, New York 13. Now the blood started to boil. I started to get a bit pissed off. I was like, here we go again. The Dallas Cowboys struggling to play American football. That's what they were supposed to do. I was having negative thoughts. I was shaking a little bit. I was just get ready to give the rant of a century, and then back to work, get off your phone. It got busy, blah, blah, blah. The next thing, it ended up on the TV. So I looked up, we were winning, looked up, we were losing, looked up, we were winning. I was like, come on. And then 37. I was like, oh my God, they've brought it down to this. Every Cowboys fan with their heart in their arse. Then I see Brandon Aubrey. I love his leg. Brandon Aubrey kicks a field goal. Not only did he kick a 64-yard field goal, he also kicked the field goal to give us 37 to put it into overtime. And then he kicks a field goal to win the game. So in week one, Dallas were more or less equal to the Eagles, even though we lost because of the Lightning. Week two were more or less equal to the Giants. So I have to say, for 2 weeks back to back, I am happy. Now, we didn't need it to go to overtime. We didn't need to rely on the kicker so much. Dak was knocked a few times. There was a few great completions, but in fairness, the quarterback receiver marriage with the Giants was stronger than it's been in years. Russell Wilson, fuck off! Sorry. He just played fucking really good. Defense, don't have much to say. There was a lot. Like, highlights, it's a lot of action in 20 minutes. But defense, I don't think done too bad. Their defense done more or less the same. We threw an interception. They threw an interception. The scores were pretty good. Again, the Giants, Russell Wilson threw fucking 2 amazing touchdowns, in fairness. Our running backs, fair play to you both. Ezekiel Elliott, who? The two of them were more like watching Emmitt Smith back in the day. Aubrey, you're a fucking legend. Lamb caught a few. Ferguson caught a few. The kickoff I see was nearly the kickoff off the game was nearly returned. Thank you for penalties. And in fairness to the Cowboys and the Giants, together we got 4 penalties in one play. I think that's a record. The commentators had a good laugh. Anyways, that is way too long. There's a few Sunday games where I will be working. I won't be watching it live. This Sunday night, I will be watching the Cowboys versus the Bears. I finish work around 9:30. That's at 9:25, meant to be. So week 3, Chicago versus the boys. I have to say, like, if I done this weekly review every year, I probably would be in jail for just being way too violent and angry. This season is the best one to do it. The first one I'll be doing it for. Week 1, happy. Week 2, happy. The Cowboys, they're not dominating, but they're not doing too feckin' bad. I miss my beard. Do you miss the beard? If you answer, if you miss the beard or not, that means you watch the video for 5 minutes and 13 seconds. How about them Cowboys?